we're hitting the next snack of the day. So I have a very flat volleyball. Preferably your ball, basketball, beach ball, would have a little more air in it, but this one's very flat. So I have my ottoman right in front of me that you might not be able to see, but it's a really interesting soccer ball. It could be anything that seems weird for your feet to have to manage, okay? So how do we're just remembering that something that is playful will be more enticing than something that is super challenging. So even if you haven't been sitting all day, but you feel like you don't have good eye-hand coordination or foot-brain coordination, right? All I'm doing is taking that ball, and for that moment that my foot is on the ball and I kick it, there's a velocity that your body has to adapt to. So this turns into a very fun way to challenge your balance. And the thing is you're not trying to kick the ball with the top of your foot. You're trying to put the ball of your foot on the ball and sweep it like that. So for some of you who are really skilled, this won't be a problem. If the ball had more air in it, it would come back to me with a greater force, and that would be something I would have to adjust to. So we're going along, it's way too easy. What do? We stay on single leg stance, and we just whip that ball forward and back, right? You could have dumbbells in your hand and be doing bicep curls at the same time that you're doing your kicks. I like to do about 10 kicks. You could stand, kick it against your baseboard. I just know that this knot is not gonna leave any damage. So that's why I'm doing it here. But that's movement number one, and we're done. Movement number two, even if you have been seated all day, okay, what condition are your hips in? Are you able to get into this crisscrossed leg? Now wait for it, because this is fun. Opposite hand to the lead foot. That's important. And your hand is gonna come back behind you. And here's the challenge. Can you, in a nice fluid movement, press into the hand, lift the hips, and swivel your body? It takes a lot of connected control. And then I switch the crisscross leg, opposite hand to that forward leg, swing the arm behind me with the fingers pointed away from my body. I try to get my hand kind of right in the middle, and then I push it into the floor, shoulder blades retracted, lift the bum, swivel, 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 anchor. Take it around. So this would be something that I would do 4 to 10 of, right? What if you get here, keep going with it. What if you need both hands to get yourself squared up? The more you do this, it'll just become this little floaty thing, right? Can you get yourself all the way around so that when you get here, you're squared up, right? Do one more. Here we go. Pull it around. And from here, you could branch off into primal movement patterns, which is just opposite hand, I did that wrong, opposite hand to foot, forward and back, right, side to side, lots of ways to shift the energy. And all that took was a couple of minutes.